Hello, Scorpios. How you doing? Welcome back to the Astroflower for your weekly energy reading, going from the 15th through to the 21st of September, getting ever so closer to your birthday season as well. And within your birthday season, obviously in this period here, you might be looking back over the past, isn't the autumn period, and seeing what things you want to be continuing doing, what things you don't want to be continuing doing, and stuff like that. So that may be playing a little bit on your mind at the moment. The other main thing is that eclipse, the solar eclipse, which is happening on the 21st of this month, and I think it's on the solstice at the same time, the equinox, sorry, at the same time. And this is where we get that shift of consciousness, and I think that shift has already started, as we can see with the events that happened over the past few days. I think this shift in consciousness is happening generally. It's going to take it's going to bow down over the next sort of week or so. And on the messages from energy, it was all about connecting to our multi-dimensional being. So connecting the personal side of life and the financial side of life, and seeing where they dovetail and seeing where they need to be kept separate. Very important, the two sides of it, of that sort of coin. The other thing that came up was the elements of earth and water. Now, you have quite a lot of earth in you, Scorpio, and obviously you are a water sign, and you do have water that does run through your flower as well, but mainly on your emotional side of life. And it feels like, or it looks like, on your karmic path, there seems to be something that's coming into your life on the personal side of life, which is giving you a new emotional direction to be taking. This could be a new love. This could be a new activity. This could be a new spiritual path in a way. Whatever it is, it seems like it's really provoking a lot about what direction you wish to be taking on that sort of aspect of your life, on your personal side of life. So that's where maybe that the personal side of life is the adjustments. On the physical side, you've got the physical aspect. You've got more sort of earth energy going on there. So I think it's all about um, you know uh, getting that business in place, converting those ideas into reality, and physically doing it, physically going ahead and doing it. And maybe this week here is physically doing your material side, getting that new job or getting that career path or that business going or that project going. And once it's going, you're feeling very comfortable with it. It seems like to be quite secure. And that's giving you that space to evolve or to open up on your emotional side of life. Okay. So yeah, that was all in the messages from energy. The Let's see what the messages from energy are for you. There's also we're going to be looking at the chakra sequencing, and also pulling some cards at the end. If you've got questions that you want channeled or answered, please do put them in the comment section, and we will answer them in next week's reading. Okay. Let's just start off with the general energies. Let's see what's going on for you. We're sat on this energy line at the moment that comes through this building or comes through this house or home that I'm living in at the moment. Absolutely beautiful energies. The mist is clearing, and I think this has happened for you recently as well, and it seems to be coming in waves. So there seems to be another wave of um, the mists that are parting from your life, as it were. You seem to be just, it's like the happiness of life is starting to, like the sun burns up the mist, the ground fog, as it were, and it seems to be evaporating the mists, the illusions or the things that are blocking you from seeing where you should be going. And that's driven by a great deal of happiness within you. And I think that's happiness to do with the security on your financial side, but also the opportunities to be had on your relationship side. Really nice energies there. Let's just see what's going on the financial side and see what's happening there. It's like you've got a business set up or you've got an idea set up, and now it's a case of putting it into action. And as if you imagine like you've got a business set up, so you're selling tickets or you're selling something and you're getting the return straight away. And now it's getting into the routine or getting into the development of it, development of your career path as well. And this is like making physical steps going from, to getting towards your goal here and actually doing it and getting the results. It seems like, it's a lot easier for you to get a consistency and sort of, I want to say confidence, but it's not just that. Resources, you're getting the returns, so you're getting the resources that you need, and the confidence within your financial security or your financial future, which seems to be a lot more sort of solid now within you this week here. And I think that could be that conscious shift, which is allowing you then to open up much more on your financial side. So if you've got a business that you want to be doing or a project that you want to be doing, getting down and just doing it, basically. It seems to be the order of the day. Let's see what's going on the relationship side. You've had the pick of the bunch recently. And now it seems like, and this is where the directional water energy within your karmic path on your Astroflower, which comes in from Capricorn, seems to be making you feel very comfortable with someone. And I got a funny feeling you know this person already. And it may be the way that you look at them differently, or you've been looking at them differently, I think, more than anything else. And you've been seeing another side to this person that you didn't see before, and you're kind of thinking, do you know what? Do you know what? This could be fun. This could be really rewarding, emotionally rewarding for me. And it also helps you to open up aspects of you which you don't normally open up to, Scorpio, because sometimes you can be a little bit guarded emotionally, and not allow your emotions to be seen by the outside world. And this is, I think, you're finally feeling comfortable enough to show those emotions to the outside world, to show that you're in a relationship with this person. You're introducing them to your friends and so forth. It just feels really comfortable with this other person. It's much more. It's all to do with this one-to-one situation. Whereas over the past couple of weeks, it's been very socializing generally. But here is now we're getting into the one-to-one sort of scenario, and this could be about that conscious shift as well that's happening. And it's making you feel totally at one with what you're doing, which is absolutely brilliant. There's a big, broad smile upon your shoulder, your face, as it were, and you're almost kind of looking, sort of saying, "Yeah, I'm loving this. I'm loving being with you," sort of situation. That's the sort of feeling I get from it. Really nice energies. Okay, let's just see what's going on the spiritual side of life. Let's just see what's happening on there. All I'm getting is ringing bells. Like, I also get the song from, is it from Mary Poppins? No, it's not Mary Poppins, is it? I've forgotten which song it's from, but it's Ding Dong, the bells are gonna chime. It's I'm getting married in the morning. Ding Dong, the bells are gonna chime. And it's like there's a celebration, a spiritual celebration that finally the you're celebrating that finally the world is getting it, and it because the world is getting it, it's making you realize, kind of going, do you know what? I'm already there. I'm already there. I've been waiting for the world to catch up with me, and I'm already there. It's absolutely fantastic. It's a emotionally rewarding spiritual side of life for you that seems to be heralding out the changes, and your spirit seems to be doing this. And I think you're observing that the shift is much more sort of fair play, and it's, yeah, there's a degree of honesty about it, which you enjoy. within that sort of side of things. Really, really nice, I think, on that spiritual sort of side. Let's just see what's going on with the chakra sequencing for you. Okay, so reconnecting to that energy there. We've already got that central point there. Here we go. We've got the crown and the root. Very similar to Gemini energy that's coming through here, or what the Gemini reading was about. Um, it's an overriding joy of living that's coming out between the crown and the root, and I think it's because, and they're very balanced. They're not in any extremes at all. It's like your raison d'être, the pathway that you should be leading, the reason you are on this planet at this time, is now becoming something that you're feeling very fulfilled about. That yes, this is what life is all about. This is what living is, sort of thing. And it's keeping you. And it just seems to be so obvious, and that's that mist dispelling as well within your life. Really nice. Where does it move on to now? So we're getting the throat and the heart together. Very good. I think this is all about expressing those inner emotions. Also, we went into the throat chakra on the messages from energy as well. And it's the way in which we use the throat chakra in a clairvoyancy sort of sense. So it gives you a lot of more nuances to the reality that is around you. So you can see things for what they really are and see things in a different way, in a different aspect. And I think this is where if you're expressing your emotions and getting into those conversations and, or getting into those situations, but even on your financial side as much as on your relationship side, of expressing yourself emotionally, I think that's what's going to open up the throat chakra so you can see the other sort of nuances in the world that is around you. Really lovely energies there. Where's it moving on to now? It goes on to the third eye and the solar plexus. Very interesting teaming chakras here. I think this is with the clarity of vision that you can have here because of this new joy or this newfound joy within you. With this clarity of vision, it gives you that determination, kind of going, yes, I want more of this. I want more of this. This is what's good. And anything that doesn't sit within that sort of vision, you're going to think about it kind of going, no, I don't want that. And that's also going to be determination to push you away from what you don't want and towards what you do want. And I think this could be a very good turning point for you more than anything else this week here. And where's it go on to now? Okay, so we come back to the throat chakra slightly here, but it's very slight because now it's just gone back to the crown and root. And there's a little thing that comes through, just don't try and carry the world upon your shoulders. Did I say that last week? I might have done. So it seems to be, but it's very, very tiny, very small aspect of it all. Just helping you to realize that you don't have to carry the world upon your shoulders. And you could be walking on air. Which you do anyway, because that's your sign. You work on ideas, and it could be that. I think it's that more than anything else. Okay, so there you go. That's the chakra sequencing for you. Absolutely brilliant energies going for you at the moment, Scorpio. Very good energies. Let's just have a look and see. Let's pull a few cards for you. We're going to put a card on your financial side, on your material side of life, and then we're going to put a card on your relationship side, followed by a card on your general energy, the energy that's flowing through you, and how it all sort of dovetails together. On your financial side, you get the Five of Swords. I think you're disarming any financial problems because you're getting on and doing. Five is a number of transition, of going from one state to another. And this is going from a state of having to fight for your career path, fight for your business, fight for your project. And it could be an internal fight, but I think it's more of the fight with the world, getting things in place. And now you're finally doing it all of a sudden you're disarming all the problems that you can have around you in the financial world. Let's just pull a card on that as well. Yeah, because that's what comes out. 10 of Pentacles at the end of it all. You're moving from that sort of like having to fight for it into something that is the 10 of Pentacles, which is ultimate rewards, abundance for you, sort of like recognition within the collective as well of your success. So on the financial side, it certainly does bode incredibly well for you. On the relationship side, on your personal side, ooh, you get the Four of Pentacles. Are you holding on too tightly? It may be a case of some of you that finding it difficult to express your emotions. I don't think so. More than anything else, I think for the majority of you, you're looking at quality connection with one person. So it's like save all your kisses for me. That song. So you're saving all your time, your energy, your money, your emotions for a particular quality rather than quantity on the emotional sort of front. Let's just see if there's another little card that we can pull out on the emotional sort of side. A leap of faith. Yeah, I think this is where you do have to express yourself. It is a bit of a leap of faith to express your emotions and allow your emotions to come out. And actually, I think it's a bit of a leap of faith as well in a relationship, in a connection with another person. But it's a joyous connection that's going on that's coming to you. I'd just like to say she seems to be listening to some sort of like iPod or Walkman or something like that. And I think this leap of faith is music to your ears. That's what I want to say to it. Okay. Relationship side there is all about quality rather than quantity in regards to emotions, and being really laser focused with one particular relationship, which will demand a bit of a leap of faith for you. Excuse me. And see what's going on to you on the personal side. King of Swords, the wisdom, walking on air, the decision making that you're making within you for the first time in a long time. I think there's the amount of clarity that you have within your inner vision, within your inner judgment, is second to none. I think it's really, really clear for you. Yeah, you're seeing the world. This is that conscious shift. You're seeing the world in a whole new way. Excuse me. You're seeing the world in a whole new way, and that is opening up a whole new set of possibilities. As I said, I think the world is finally changing in a way that is much more adapted to you. So there you go, Scorpio. Thanking you very much for being here. Don't forget about the messages from Energy and the live that we do at the weekend. Thanking you very much for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Yes, I do want to cough. I will see you soon. Sorry about all of that. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun. So please do enjoy.